side plank challenge. If you have a couple minutes each day, this is great for core strength and posture alignment. So let's go ahead and get started. You have an option here to lay on your elbow and knees. Just make sure that your knees are really lined up with your hips. Hips are lined up with your shoulder. We've got a nice, beautiful line here. And the second option is to come all the way up to that hand. Instead of the elbow, Brooklyn's gonna come up to her hand, still staying on the knees, and then we're gonna reach that right arm all the way on up. And then your final option here is to perhaps come up to those feet. So you have elbow option, knee option, feet option, and then final challenge to grab that weight, and we're gonna hold here for 10 seconds. So you ready, Brooklyn?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Clock is on, really tightening up all those muscles. You're in a nice, great shape here. We're gonna turn that palm to the front, hold on to that. Breathe, feet are closed together. 3, 2, 1, and lower yourself on down. That looked great. How'd it feel?
Good, I can feel it all in my core and in my arms.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's great.
So moving on, you can either do that again, or we're gonna come back up into that side plank, either on your knees, or your elbow, or your feet, your hand. Remember, you have all those choices. And then we're just gonna move the leg here. So the leg is gonna come up and down, and then front and in, and up and down. We're gonna do 6 more like this. Notice all of this stays really, really stable here. Abs are in tight. 5, lengthening that leg. Breathe. 4, pressing that shoulder down. 3 more. 3, 2 more. 2, and here's our last one. Up, and then lower yourself all the way on down.
Woo!
Great. If you can't do 8 in a row, even do a couple, 2, take a break, and then rejoin us, and then do it again. Okay, moving on. We have a third option here. You're gonna come all the way up, and just the arm is gonna move. So all this is gonna stay tight. Her arm goes up and down and front. So it's lots of shoulder work here. Lateral movement, front movement here. Notice nothing else moves. It stays really stable. Can we do 6 more? I think we can. 6. Nice deep breath. 5. Remember, you always have that option to go down to that elbow. 4. Always the option to go down to the knee. 3. Here's our last 2. Nice long neck. 2. Nice deep breath in. Exhale out and come on down and relax. Nice work. Again, remember, take a break if you need to. Come back when you're ready. And then our final challenge, and this is something that you're gonna wanna work up to.
I'm still working up to it.
And here we go. We're gonna come all the way up. We're gonna put the arm and the leg together. Let's go ahead and get ourselves in line here.
Woo, okay.
So let's do arm and feet in line.
I'm stretching out my obliques as I'm doing this, because I'm working on one side, so.
All right, good. So we want a straight line all the way from the hand down to the feet. And here we go, nice and slow, and then everything comes front. 3 more. Breathe through it, Brooklyn, you have it. You look great. 2 more. Nice, and here's our last one. And everything comes front, and we lower it all the way on down, relax. We're gonna switch it around and try the whole thing on the left. So when you're ready, start from the very beginning. Let's show all those options again, just to remind everybody.
Yep.
Elbow and knees, reaching the arm all the way on up. Good. See if you can always get this in here, just for lengthening and strengthening. Good, and then option to come up to those feet. Getting that hip all the way on up. Everything's perfectly in line here, and then the final option of up to the hand. Okay, when we go this time, I'm gonna sneak in and get that weight. This is just an option. If you feel like this is a challenge, let's stay right here. So she's gonna grab the weight, 10 seconds are on the clock already, and we're moving through it, we're breathing through it. We're pressing those shoulders down, everything's engaged back here, beautiful. Last 5, you're over halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1, come on down. Good. So remember, if that in itself is a challenge for you, you're just gonna wanna keep doing that again as we move forward. All right, so just the hold is always a great option. So coming on up, we're gonna add on the leg. You feel free to hold. Here we go, leg up and leg forward. Good, leg up and leg forward. Everything is nice and tight. We're gonna hang on down here, 6. Yes, 5 more, 5. Good, nice deep breaths. 4, notice her shoulder and her hand are in line. 3, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more to finish. And I don't want you to come down early because you're gonna finish your last one nice and strong. 1, and we are down. That was even better than your first side.
Building
Good.
strength as I go along.
So, second time through, just the arm.
Okay.
All right, we can do this one. Breathe, and the arm's gonna go
Getting
when
my
you're
stability,
ready.
there we go.
Set up, take your time. 7, and down. 6. So even Brooklyn likes to get things done quick sometimes, so we're always just remembering that we want to smoothly go through it, Really focusing on everything engaging and making it good. And our last one. And there we go. Come on down. Take a deep breath before we go for that final challenge. Putting the leg and the arm together. So come on up. Remember, it's something that you want to work to. You can always just come up here and hold. We're going to go for it, though. Here we go. 4 and 3. Good. Guide that arm right in front of your chest. 2. Here's our last one. Finish it strong. 1, and you did it.
Woo.
Remember, you want to work up to this. So take a little bit each day. It's a great thing that you can do each day, even if you have just a little bit of time. Ball challenge. If you don't have a ball at home, feel free to pick up a free weight. We're going to start by pushing our heels into the floor, sitting up nice and straight on those sit bones. Shoulders are back, and a nice rotation over to the right. We'll be working on core strength here. If you feel good about this, then go ahead and pick up your right knee and twist all the way. And if you feel great, you're going to go ahead and come all the way on back. Tailbones down on the mat. Looking where you're going. We're gonna do 8 more here. Really pull those abdominals in nice and tight. Think about that hip and rib connection. Good. Shoulder blades together. Nice, Brooklyn. Good. We have 4 more. Feel free to take it back a little bit farther on those last 2. Take a chance here. And last one. And come all the way on up. Shoulders back. Roll yourself all the way on down. You have 2 options here. Either way, your feet are gonna be flat on the floor. And just start with a nice abdominal crunch here. Up and down. Good. And if it ever becomes too much, you set down your weight or your ball, you put your hands behind your head as a modified option. Good. So if you have the ball, Brooklyn's going to show you here. You're going to come up and give it a little toss. Up and down. If you have the free weight, I'm just going to do a little shoulder press straight up. Good. So we breathing, exhaling as we come up. 8 more. And 7. How do you feel, Brooklyn?
Feeling good.
6. Good. Nice deep
Abs are
breath up.
engaged.
4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead, relax down, tuck your knees into your chest, rock yourself back to roll yourself up. Dig those heels into the floor again. Shoulders are back. We're going to do that nice oblique exercise on the left side. Rotate and come back. So you have different levels here. Level 1, you're going to stay on up. Level 2, you're going to pick up a knee as you go. Abdominals are nice and tight. If you feel anything in that lower back, please bring your body back on up. This means you need to work on that core strength a little bit more. And then final option, coming down, tailbones on the floor. We have 6 and 5 shoulder blades together. 4 and 3. Hang on to it. 2. Here's our last one. 1. Come all the way back up and roll yourself all the way on down. Shoulders down on the mat. And here we go. Lifting up. Nice abdominal crunch. Look at your prop as you push it up or throw it up. And exhale as you go. Breathe. Nice. Good. The tailbone stays on the floor. Feel free to come up a little bit more with those shoulder blades. 8 and 7 and 6. You look gorgeous. 5.
So do you.
Thanks. 4 and 3 and 2. And here's our last one. 1. And come on down. Hug those knees into your chest for a nice stretch. Rock yourself back up. You beat me to it. And nice work. Feel free to play it again if you can do a little bit more. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.